those for my reference for when I make the Athena one, I think. Here. Okay. This is the Athena one is going to be my last one, so that's nice. And I don't know how to play music through YouTube without having this little box up, so we're just gonna deal with it being up there. Okay. It's time to walk in. I would need to make this bigger. I'll just have Apollo as a reference. Short streams, not expecting that. My last like 2 or 3 streams have been short streams. Yeah, it's not like my favorite thing, but it's a lot easier than having to set everything up, you know. Especially because like when I'm in my room, the Wi-Fi in here is really bad, and so it's like especially difficult to like have my computer with like OBS open and then like Clip Studio Paint or like being in a Discord call with myself so that I can like stream my iPad to that, or like and then having my microphone plugged in. Because when I do it this way, the only thing I really need connected to internet is my phone. So it's a lot simpler. And I also don't have to like clean my desk and rearrange it and everything, so that's also nice. Also, can you guys hear me? I probably sound a little bit quiet, but that's just because it's like the beginning of stream, so I'm kind of not super loud yet. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do Athena for the final one. So I'm gonna give her shield there, and then her spear. It's a tiny bit quiet. Yeah, like I said, it's beginning of stream, so I usually talk kind of quietly. I can turn down the music though if it's too much. Maybe you could be a little louder if you don't mind. Like I said, I can't. So sorry about that, but nope. If I'm barely audible, that's good enough for me. Okay, should probably make her a little more, like her body should be a little more tilted up, I think. Yeah, I like that more. Okay. I can hear my mom yelling in the background. That's great. I'm hoping I can get this done by the end of the day, because I don't want to be working on this anymore after today. It's my fault, because I had like 3 weeks to do these, and I pushed them off until the last minute, obviously. So that's high-key my bad, but it's okay. Oh, I'm gonna need more room to draw here. What's it, like the top part of the hat? What is that called? Like the feather portion? It'd be really nice if my mom could like not yell in the background, but you know. We'll deal with it. We'll cope and we'll seethe, you know. Okay. because I drew another one of those like armor hats when I did the Achilles and Patroclus, like you guys know that painting of them with the arm thing? I don't really love the way it turned out, but it's fine, because I don't really like them that much, so I don't really care that it turned out kind of bad. But now I have to draw like that similar kind of helmet with Athena. Oh, and then I need to figure out how to draw her breastplate with the Gorgon on it, the Gorgonzola. Because I need to make it like simplified Gorgon, you know. Is this gay art? I think Athena's a lesbian, so yes. And Apollo's over here for reference, and he's definitely gay, so yes, it is gay art. I don't think I'm gonna give her hair. I think I'm gonna do a wolfy style, you know. I like it when people draw Athena bald. I should probably put the owl in there somewhere. LGBT supporters to hear. That reminds me of like you know those like Instagram like story things that'll be like it'll say the dumbest shit, like the thing that like every single person would agree with, like it'll be like I don't support pedophiles or something, and then it'll be like one of those like add this things, and it'll be like I don't support pedophiles, and then it'll say like add this to your story if you don't support pedophiles, parentheses I can see who skips, and it's like, oh my god, I fucking hate those things so much, because it's like it obviously just like bait to get people to like add it to their story, but they're acting like it's like they just like changed the world by by making an Instagram story that was bait to get people to add. Ugh. Okay, I really need them to not look like overalls. That would be great if her armor didn't look like it was an overall. You draw very well, thank you. Hopefully I draw well enough that stickers will sell at NerdCon. I don't know if the owl was gonna fit in this, because I think would it look too busy if I put. That actually might work. That might work. I think I could do that. And then just do like Medusa's face there, kinda. If I say something wrong, it's because I speak Spanish and I'm writing with the translator. And I hope when you say that you mean that you are, in fact, from Latin America and not, or that one country in Africa, and not, in fact, a Spaniard, because I have major beef with Spain. Okay, guess we'll do the Gorgon head there. You can't even really see it, so it's not really that big of a deal. And then I'll just do like armor plates and stuff. I need to readjust some of her proportions because I made her head too big. And because Apollo's like my base proportions that I used for these stickers. What are you drawing? I am drawing Athena right now. I'm making a sticker of Athena for a Latin convention. Well, no, it's not Latin. It's the Junior Classical League. Why does a person say I love LGBT plus? I don't know. I think they're just kind of maybe they're just kind of yapping into the void, you know. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about the other eye right now. It's a problem for a different day. Oh, and my dog is barking in the background. That's great. Okay, wait. How do I block people? Oh, there. Okay. I figured it out. Don't worry, guys. I know how to block people. I think the proportions look fine. So if I do... Yeah, that'll be good enough. And these will be far away, so like, you can't even really tell. You can't draw good? Okay. Well, people are paying me to make these, so clearly somebody thinks I draw good. Also, if you keep asking for a shout out, I'm gonna block you. That person, whoever's asking for it, because spam is annoying. And as a vegetarian, I do not fuck with spam. My iPad's kind of lagging out. I don't know. I can make do, but it's a little glitchy right now. I like the Athena sticker. Thank you. Is that pen size right? I wish I'd done thinner line art for these. It's fine. Because thinner line art's more difficult to color. And they're going to be seen from far away, so it doesn't really matter, but... Yeah. I love your art style. How long have you been making digital art? I think I got my first like iPad and Apple Pencil. I think it was in 6th grade. Was when I kind of started. So, and I'm going into 11th, which is crazy to say out loud, and I don't like thinking about that. But yeah, so whatever 6th to 11th is, I don't know. It's summer break, so I don't have to do math. Maybe try to restart the app. I think it might just be because I'm playing music in the corner, so that might be it. What app are you using? I am drawing on Procreate right now. I hate drawing helmets like this at an angle. Okay, the person who keeps spamming, you're getting blocked. Ugh. Okay, here, I should draw the head first, because... Oh, I think it's lagging because I have so many layers open. Because I've been drawing all of them on one thing. Okay, I might, transfer this to a new... Because I'm going to need to color and then draw this stuff, so I'm going to transfer this to a new, can't... Hopefully that'll fix it. And then... Let me give it references of my other ones. Is there a difference between the new and old Apple Pencil? If you're talking about like the Gen 1, I think there's a like new one that came out in like maybe like the past year. I don't know about that one, but with the Gen 1 and the Gen 2, kind of the only difference is that this one is like a little bit lighter. This is the Gen 2. And it's lighter. I think it's a little bit thinner. It kind of has this like, you can't really see it, but it kind of like has this like flat part, whereas the other one is like fully rounded. But I think the flat part makes it easier to like hold, in my opinion. And then also on this one, if you if I double tap on the side like that, it'll switch from the brush to the eraser, which I think is really nice. So yeah, those are kind of like the differences. Also with this one, it charges magnetically when I like stick it to the side of my iPad. But with the Gen 1, you have to like take off the cap on the top and then you like plug it in to your iPad. So yeah, there's a couple differences. There might be more. I don't know. You could Google it because I might be missing some stuff. But do you have any tips for people getting into digital art? Trying to think what stuff I did bad that you shouldn't do. I guess I would say like, because this is something I was really into, is like, don't get too addicted to like trying to have an art style, because like I was like trying so hard to like copy other artists' art styles that I liked, and it just like, because your art, especially when you're a beginner, is never going to look exactly like, you know, your favorite artist's art or whatever, and so you're just kind of like stuck in this constant loop of like drawing something that's never going to be as good as you want it to be, because you're never going to be at the same point of wherever your favorite artist is, you know. And so I know that's kind of basic. Everybody's like, don't compare yourself, but like, yeah, like just draw, you know. Don't get too caught up in the like art style vibe of it all. Just have fun, you know. Unless you're trying to do it for a job, in which case, I don't know, maybe you should like take classes or something. But I just do it for fun. So Did he block me? Ew. Everybody hates me anyway. Okay, bro, calm down. Ugh, everybody hates me anyway. My dark and twisted soul. Yeah, you could just never understand. That actually really helps. I've definitely been doing that with my art. Yeah, I, as someone who's been on for like 5 years or whatever, I still do it all the time, and it's really bad, and I need to stop. But like, I'll see an artist who I like love, and I'll get super caught up in trying to like copy their art exactly, and then I like get burnt out from trying to draw exactly like them and realizing it looks nothing like their art. So yeah, I need to learn to take my own advice. Okay, what if I just copy and pasted this? Who's gonna know? Nobody's gonna know. That looks awful. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can save it. We can salvage it. I make pottery and I'm trying to get into acrylics and I've been so burnt out. Oh, I love pottery. I wish I did more pottery. And when I say I wish I did pottery, I mean I wish I did it, period. Because I've not done pottery since like 7th grade. It's so fun. Sculpting in general is so cool. I wish I could do that. I feel like sculpting is like any sort of like traditional media. I feel like is like the coolest thing ever, and I wish I could do that. Personally, I can't use art references anymore because I get in the habit of trying to be exactly like it. Yeah, I get that. That's another good thing is like to like use references, but like don't rely on them too heavily. Like that's why it's good to have like multiples, so that you're not like going like too hard onto like one, you know? Or like if you're only using one, then make sure you like have a specific part of the reference you're looking at instead of just like copying like the general whole thing, because then like unless you're just like drawing a portrait like of like a random person on Pinterest, and then that is like the whole point. But you know what I mean. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Might be. I can do this one. I don't do it, but I love watching others do it. That's randomly reminding me of another piece of advice. If you are like in like an art funk and you don't feel like motivated, I feel like watching other people draw helps me feel so much more motivated to draw. Like when I draw, I love watching other people draw instead of just like a lot of time I will just watch like random YouTube videos or shows, but like I think watching like other art YouTubers helps me a lot to like get in that like zone of like remembering why art is fun by watching other people enjoy it as much as I can. Do you have a favorite art YouTuber? That's a good question. I love Community. It's spelled like that. Community. She used to go by Rajarinto Kairi. I love her stuff. I love Emma Artley. Who else? Those are kind of like my main two right now, but I'm sure there's a bunch of other ones I'm forgetting. Wolfie the Witch. Obviously, I love Wolfie the Witch. I think my subscriber thing is like who I subscribe to is public, so I think you can see if you want Rex, you can go to my. I think it's public. And just all the artists I follow on Instagram are also awesome. Okay, that needs to go back. Yeah, that needs to clip in. Okay. Oh yeah, has anybody seen the new season of Ginny and Georgia? I'm like halfway through it right now, but just wondering if anybody else has checked it out because it's it's interesting. It's certainly a show. Ginny and Georgia is such a show. Ginny and Georgia is the most show ever. I feel like I need to give her like a sharp face, so it looks like an owl, kind of. Is her owl's name Palace, or is that just that lady? Because it's her, because it's the epithet Palace Athena and the lady. I've only seen the first episode and it was too choking for me. That's so real, dude. Like, as much as people make fun of Ginny and Georgia, high key that show has made me like almost cry sometimes. Like, it's like it can be corny as fuck sometimes, but it can also be like, god damn, you know. I love Abby. Abby is my queen. I love her so much. I will fight anyone to the death. She's the most underrated character. Um, I love her. I love Abby. And she's a hashtag child of divorce, just like me. I live, laugh, love my fellow children of divorce. I don't know why I was shading that part with the light, because the bird's gonna be covering it, so it literally doesn't matter at all. But it's okay. All's well that ends well. It seemed really good though. It's like good is a strong word. I don't know if I would say good, but it's like it's entertaining at the least, which sometimes is all that a show needs to be. We got some Arabic in chat. I don't know if I can translate that. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Okay. Well, hopefully it's not a slur. Um, been watching Doctor House for that reason. I have a friend who really likes Doctor House. I feel like I should watch that at some point too. My mom is watching The Pit right now. She seems to kind of like it. So I don't know if The Pit's good or what, but I need to work faster at this because I want these to be kind of like sketchy. You know? Moonbeam ice cream taking I really hope Moonbeam ice cream is a real thing. I really need to try Moonbeam ice cream. Okay, I should probably. I control the arm and then the staff. That seems like a great idea. I need to figure out how to draw her armbands without. Oh, the audio's cutting out. That's great. Oh, wait. Huh. Oh, there's a sponsor. It's probably just me. It's probably not just you. The Wi-Fi in my room, or the internet in general, is really bad, so it's probably that way for everybody. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, I'm gonna assume not. Oh well. What happens if I go on my own stream? Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Is it still cutting out? I can hear you. Okay. Yeah, it'll probably keep cutting out. I turned off the music, so that might help because it's taking up bandwidth. Let me turn off my Wi-Fi on my iPad. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Maybe. Okay. I draw the armband there. Does that make sense? Maybe I should just do it on the arm. Whatever. I can deal with that later. Right now, I need to move her arm up because it's too long right now. Okay. Do the spear. Okay, does anybody have any thoughts on Labubu's? because my whole TikTok page has been like Labubu based lately, and it's been freaking me out. Labubus are capitalism final boss. They scare me. Yeah, okay. Me personally, because I was listening to this podcast where like this guy compared them to like Sunny Angels. Me personally, I like Labubus more than Sunny Angels. I don't like Labubus, but I like them more than Sunny Angels because Labubus are like kind of like weird little like creatures, you know, like they're kind of like Furbies, which I like Furbies, so I feel like I can't judge there. But like Sunny Angels really freak me out. I really don't like those. Cause like I don't know, I just don't understand why they need to be like nude. Like I don't understand what the point of them being nude is, you know? I feel like it really wouldn't make a difference if they just like had clothes on, you know, besides the hat. But Labubus are just kind of like vaguely ugly, so like I feel like it's like less like weird, but like I still, what is a Labubu? Well, if you watch the most recent short I posted, you can find out for yourself. Actually, that's such a lot because I don't really talk about them that much. I just make a joke about them. But they're like these new like trending kind of like blind box toy things, which I am in no room to judge people for spending a shit ton of money on trying to get them because I am this close. You see how close together my fingers are? I'm this close to buying the Pop Mart Hirono like little Prince figures because they look so cute and I want one so bad, and I feel like but they're $20 each, and I feel like I can't justify that purchase. You know, that's valid. I feel like Sunny Angels have such soulless eyes. The Boo-Boos are less soulless, but I don't love either. Yeah, that's how I feel. Also, because at least like the Boo-Boos are kind of like plushies, whereas like um uh Sunny Angels are just like hard plastic, you know? And don't at me, because I know the Little Prince Hironos are like hard plastic too, but like that's like a fandom thing. Like I just like really like the Little Prince, so it makes sense that I want like fears of like the Little Prince. But like Sunny Angels aren't like from like a show or like a game or anything. Like they're just like those are the product. It's not like it's like merch for like an IP. Like those are the IP themselves, you know? So that's another thing I don't really get. Like, I feel like this is literally just me trying to justify my want to spend $20 on a Little Prince figure that it might not even be the Little Prince. It could be one of the ugly ones from one of the planets. You know? For some reason, those gorilla keychain fashion things are scary. I don't know if I've heard of those. I think I only know, like, Sunny Angels and Heroes. But that's the other thing is, I don't know why anybody would collect those, like, um, Hero no things besides, like, the, collab ones. Because, like, I don't know, they're, like, kind of cute, but they're not that cute. And, like, I only like the Little Prince ones because the Little Prince theme, you know? I'm obsessed with the Little Prince. But, like, the ones from, like, the other sets that are just, like, their own characters, I feel like that's a little bit weird to be obsessed with those, you know? But maybe everybody's equally weird. I don't know. But also, like, I still can't judge anybody no matter what because I have polled. I worked so hard to get so many polls on goddamn Cookie Run Kingdom. But at least I'm not spending money on it. At least I don't spend money on that game. Someone explained what The Little Prince is to me. So it started off as like a book, by this one French guy, and it's like a kid's book, but like it's kind of like really sad and stuff. But it's like really good. And then there's like this movie based off of it that is kind of like a mix of the book and then this like other like random story that is also a pretty good movie. And I'm just kind of like obsessed with like the aesthetic of it and everything. And I also think the story's really good too. And so I like my XP pen drawing tablet. I have like Little Prince stickers and stuff on it, and there's some on the bottom, but you can't see that right now. So that has Little Prince stickers on it. My case has Little Prince stickers on it, but I don't feel like flipping around right now so you can see them. But trust, it has Little Prince stickers on it. How do I draw this script? Because the one I drew for Artemis, I think I made it a lot shorter, so I don't have to worry about that. I think that's long enough. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay. And then I'll put some armor on her legs. Okay. And then I need to do the sandals. Like, you want to take a break from this? I've only been drawing this for like 45 minutes, and I'm already like, don't want to do this. It's my last one. I just need to get it done. Right. What's your favorite Miss Beat song? Mine is Shamsher's Dia. Um, I'm kind of basic. I love I like Tarachebe. Um, I like pretty much anything from the Migos Futsal like Pop Call 3 album. I like. I think Alexander's pretty good. Yeah, I kind of want to listen to. I need to branch out more because I kind of want to listen to stuff from Miłosz Futsal like Pop Call 3 and like one song from the like Life is Good album. But I'll listen to those because I'm always looking for new slow beats Rex. think we're having pierogi for dinner. I think I should my mom say that. Okay. It's okay, I'll fix it in render. Okay. Oh, I need to redo the part of my commission sheet where I have because that art is like a year old, so my stuff looks kind of different now. Not that different. It looks slightly better, so hopefully maybe I'll get more commissions. It's almost 5. Sorry, I had to step out for a minute, but I did confirm we got pierogi for dinner, which is great. So pierogi. Do you like other Greek retellings like Hades Town or Hades the game? I don't really know a lot about Hades Town. I saw like in the spring, one of the high schools was doing Hades Town, and I think this is coming from someone who's not really familiar with the original one, but I thought it was pretty good. So I kind of like Hades Town. I really like Hades the game. I haven't gotten a chance to play a lot of it because I'm not very good at at video games. But I really love the character designs in Hades the game. There's certain Greek myth retellings that are not my favorite, like Song of Achilles, kind of anything by Madeline Miller, not my favorite, but yeah, I don't necessarily think they're all bad by nature. Just just all the ones that Madeline Miller writes. If TikTok says it's a feminist retelling, that means I probably don't like it. What's your favorite musical? Probably Heathers. Maybe. Yeah, probably Heathers. Or like Star Kid stuff. Oh my god, drawing Medusa right now reminds me of this one tweet I saw where someone was like, do you think the myth of Medusa was actually based off like the Greeks saw a woman with locks for the first time and didn't know what they were, so they thought they were snakes. And it's like, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. The Greeks had been traveling to Africa and had locks. Like, I don't know if you know this, locks naturally form when you have long hair and it gets matted. They they knew what locks were. Um, actually, uh, but yeah, Twitter never fails to provide the worst takes ever. But it's okay because they're entertaining sometimes. So I don't know if I should make her look like bored or like annoyed or like mad. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. Right now, I'm gonna draw her like plume thing. You specifically mentioned like ancient Greece, right? What do you mean? For like the retelling things or in general? Bro, reread that. You specifically mentioned like you specifically like ancient Greece, right? Well, Mycenaean, but ancient Greece is fine. Mycenaean Greece is elite. I think most people like Mycenaean Greece and don't realize they like it, and they just say they like ancient Greece, but they're actually talking about Mycenaean Greece. That's my that's my opinion of the day. No, I'm gonna have it curve down. What was the last part? They think they like it, but they really like. I think people think that they like ancient Greece, but what they're actually liking is Mycenaean Greece. Because Mycenaean Greece is where all the baddies are at. Mycenaean Greece was like ancient Greece to the ancient Greeks. Oh, I love Diomedes. I wanted to make a Diomedes sticker, but I didn't think it would sell very well, so I didn't. I might send him my old ODDO pen sticker that I never actually printed, just to see. I don't know, but I feel like if I did, I would have to like reshade it, and I don't want to do that, so perhaps not. I don't know what I'm gonna watch tonight with my mom, because for the past couple weeks, Sage is here. Hi, Sage. Hello, Books. Sage, are you so hyped? Because once I finish this sticker, that means I can get back to drawing cookies. I can't wait to finish that video. Oh my god. Honestly, I might redo my last one, just because I really don't like the way it's turning out. My white lily and pure vanilla drawing, because I really don't like the way it looks. So maybe we'll redo that. Okay, I'll probably end this once I finish the line art, which hopefully I'll be done within like 15-20 minutes. Because I really want to do the eyes. Maybe I'll just do them and end it. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, I need to do the shield too. I'm so hyped. OMG, you're back on the cookie run grind? Well, not yet. Not quite yet, but after this I will be. I actually haven't played Cookie Run in so long. And by so long, I mean like 3 days, but... How many stickers do you have left? This is my last one. Thank the Lord. Ugh, I do not want to make... No offense, this was a fun project. It just... It was literally my own fault, because I put them off until like the last second, and then was like rushing to finish them, so... Yeah, that's totally what owls look like. Okay, yeah, wait, guys, the husband is texting. I definitely need to end this soon. Okay, I just need to do the shield. And then we're back. You give off, you know what the Marauders are? Dude, every time someone comments that I give Remus sleeping vibes, I Google and I kick my feet. Wait, Sage, I need to send you this one fic, this one Marauders fic that I finished last night. That was high-key fire. I'll send it to you after stream, which is gonna be like 2 minutes. But it was good. It was short. It was like 20k or something, which is like a lot for me because I don't usually read long stuff, but maybe I should start trying to finish just Lovers. I might get back on that grind set. to try and finish just lovers. Okay, well now that I'm doing this, I'm realizing that doesn't line up with where her hand is supposed to be. Did I say it? You do give Remus Lupin? Exactly, bro. We've been over this. I am him, he is me. It's simply the truth. Funny, pretty, smart, amazing at everything, great sense of style, great hair. Like, I'm him, you know? And my huzz is high key serious coded too, so Sage can vouch for me. Sage can vouch that the huzz is serious coded. Though my favorite Polish speaking artist, or should I say, Dzień dobry, dobry. Um, well, dziękuję. Thank you for that. I don't know if you heard earlier, but I am in fact having pierogi tonight for dinner, so it is going to be a very hype Polish night. Can't decide if you're more Will Sauce or Remus Lupin. Low-key leaning towards Remus. Yeah, I would say Remus because I feel like Will Sauce is too nice. I cannot be that nice. Shout out the time we were on stream and I was with Sage, and I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm like more like Remus Lupin because like one of my friends said I'm like kind of a dick sometimes, and like I agree with that. And Sage goes, kind of, sometimes. So yeah. I definitely a lot closer to Remus Lupin, which is fine with me, you know, because he makes me feel less bad about being a dick sometimes. Because if he can get away with it, then so can I, you know. Pooks, have you finished Gentry Chow yet? I Wallahi, I'm going to finish it. I swear I will finish it soon. I need to watch the new season of Ginny and Georgia, okay? I need to finish Ginny and Georgia. Okay. Okay. Wait, the camera's kind of tilted, because... Okay, this is what it... That's what she looks like. I'm not gonna draw the eyes right now, because I don't want to do that, because I'm tired. Okay. But when I'll probably post these on Instagram when I finish them. Probably. So, yeah. You can see it there. That's why y'all gotta follow me on the gram, you know? At Mietko. Or Twitter, also at Mietko. Or Tumblr, also at Mietko. Or all three, you know? Okay. I'm gonna... I was about to say hit the hay, but I'm not going to sleep. But I'm gonna go. Anyway. So, bye-bye. Look out for finished Athena soon. Also, my phone's at 20%, so I really should go plug that in. Okay. So does that mean I can take your Will Solace title, right? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see how the cookie crumbles, bro.